Here's a video showing how to cut Phantom cup seals so that they'll work with Ranger 1032 power tubes. So here's our drill, here's our 1032 tap, our punch for our Phantom seals that go inside the cups. We have our cups here, we have a stock Phantom assembly. Here we're going to take the valve retaining screw off that. Here's our Ranger power tube, and then our bit to drill out our cup seals with. Here's a comparison between the bases of the two tubes. We can see that the Phantom tube has 632 threads and the Ranger has 1032 threads. We can also see that the inner diameters are about the same on either, so we likely get a similar boost of air. The Phantom base has 3 holes, the Ranger base has 2 holes. We can see here's one of our cups. It has 632 threads, so Phantom tube will thread in nice and easy, but the Ranger tube will not thread in, wrong threads. So we're going to drill this out so that it will work with the Ranger tube. Here's a pair of vice grips, which are handy. It doesn't really matter if we mark up the base of the cup. Just adjust it to the right pressure, there we go. Now with my bit in my drill, just drill it out. So we're all the way drilled out now. Now we can take our 1032 tap, just run it in there. It doesn't take much for this to thread this. So go a couple turns, back it out, go a couple more turns. Back it out. I usually hold it upside down when I'm backing it out so my brass will fall out. This cup seal is plated brass, and we can see that our Ranger tube with 1032 threads screws right in. Perfect. Now what we'll do is we will punch one of our seals for our cups. So we have this punch right here, which I don't know where I got it, but it actually works extremely well for this. And I'm using the largest punch on it. Currently the Phantom seals are smaller so that a 632 power tube will go through them nice and easy like that, but a 1032 doesn't. So I just set it right here on my punch, line it up correctly, just like that, and make sure it's centered, punch it, and then I usually flip it over, just do the same thing again. And now our 1032 power tube will go right in. So now I have my Ranger tube with 1032 base, my seal punched out, my cup is drilled to 1032, and the last thing is my valve retaining screw. I prefer to use a stainless valve retaining screw, not aluminum. The valve retaining screw from Mike Cassidy at CCI works great. This one is from a Razorback though, an earlier Razorback. So now I can just put my punched out seal on and then screw it into my cup and make sure we're pushed down. Didn't push down all the way when I screwed it in there. And there we go. There's our assembly. Looks good. Should work fine.